Well, much like Kevin Rudd, diplomats and politicians worldwide are desperately trying to erase all of their previous slanderous comments about Donald Trump. In the UK, the now Foreign Secretary David Lammy wrote in 2017, "If Trump comes to the UK, I will be out protesting in the streets. He's a racist KKK and Nazi sympathiser." Well, gee, what a difference a few years makes. Here he is the other day congratulating Donald Trump on his victory. It's something raised by the leader of the opposition, Kemi Badenoch.
I would like to start by congratulating President-elect Trump on his impressive victory this morning. The Prime Minister and the Foreign Secretary met him in September. Did the Foreign Secretary take that opportunity to apologise for making derogatory and scatological references, including, and I quote, "Trump is not only a woman-hating neo-Nazi sympathising sociopath, he is also a profound threat to the international order."
Joining me now is GB News host and Sky News contributor Emily Carver. Emily, good to see you. Look, this guy, David Lammy, seems like a complete clown. How embarrassing are these comments?
I mean, I shouldn't laugh. This man is our foreign secretary. This man represents us on the international stage, and his tweets, they read like he's an overly emotional student or teenager. I mean, honestly, it's just ridiculous. And the problem is, it's not just him. It's practically the entire Labour cabinet who have said things similar to this. Our energy secretary called Trump a racist and a misogynist. Our home secretary joined a women's march to take a stand against Donald Trump. Our prime minister's wife did the same and was pictured with a "Down with Trump" placard. Our health secretary as well wrote an article about how Labour must not allow Trump's ugly populism to blight the UK. The list goes on. And it's a serious point here as well. I'm worried that our relationship with the new president of the United States could be in jeopardy due to all of these awful comments in the past. And I worry that perhaps some of our ministers now are a little bit too childish to be able to deal with someone that they don't like. America is our biggest trading partner. We need to work with them in a constructive way.
And here in Australia, same deal. We need the United States, and all these diplomats are now running scared because of their previous comments. It's hilarious. Now, let's turn to the royals, because Prince Harry could be in some trouble here. Donald Trump may make good on that threat to deport Harry from the US. Emily, this must be a disaster now for the Sussexes.
Yeah, I mean, Trump actually could take away Prince Harry's green card. We know that the Heritage Foundation, that's the think tank at the heart of it all, has been pushing for access to Prince Harry's visa records since, of course, he admitted to drug use in his memoir. Now, Biden blocked this. Biden didn't go ahead with this, but this think tank now believes that Trump, back in office, they may actually win their appeal to release these documents. And if they do get these documents released, that could mean that the White House could rethink Harry's entire visa status. And we know that Trump has been very critical of Harry and Meghan in the past. We know that Harry and Meghan have been very critical of Trump in the past, Meghan calling him divisive, nasty, misogynistic, etc. Trump very strongly believes that Prince Harry betrayed the Queen. This could get a little bit nasty. The only thing I would say for a bit of balance here is that, of course, President Trump is going to have a lot on his plate. This may not be top of the priority list, but I'm not sure the relationship's going to be very good.
No, I completely agree with you. I'll be very curious to see what happens with this one. It'll be an interesting call. Emily Carver, we have to leave it there. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, as always.